Shabbat Shalom. All praise and glory to the Most High Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for another Sabbath day, another day to allow us to get it together and get ready for the kingdom that's prepared already for us. Just a matter of how everybody want to try and work to get there. As always, I'm going to start with Colossians 3:17. Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all Ba'asham HaMashiach Yahawashi, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father, Ba'asham HaMashiach Yahawashi. Right, so all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the Lord and Savior, HaMashiach Yahawashi, giving praise and glory to the Most High, and we thank Him for everything, because He worthy to be praised for everything. You know, I see some people that's walking around before we got started, talking about their Jesus, but you know, Mashiach Yahawashi is a brother that walked the earth, that got hung on the tree for the sins of the 12 tribes of Israel, point blank. We give all praise and glory to the Most High and our big brother, Hamashiach Yahawashi, allowing us to be here in these last days to bring forth the truth, because a lot of people have been lied to. That's why when you look at the Israelites, who we are, when we're in the wilderness, the Most High gave us laws, statutes, commandments. Give me Deuteronomy 9 and 10. Yeah, that's real. Deuteronomy 9 and 10. Check this. Deuteronomy 9 and 10. And the Most High delivered unto me 2 tables of stone. 2 tables of stone. That means Moses, right? Written with the finger of the Most High. So these 2 tables of stone, a lot of y'all like to say it was written by Moses, but it says written by who? The Most High. Right, written by the Most High. Understand this. So now, you know, we're looking at all these different religions in this world that's been set up by a man or a woman, not by the Most High. Give me Psalms, the 78th chapter, the 5th verse. This cancels out all religions, point blank. And we're going to go into the laws today to show you that the Most High wrote these with His finger. And for any of you that say that you want to follow Him, by not following His laws, you're giving the Most High your middle finger. Straight up. That's right. That's what you're doing if you say you ain't got to follow Him. We'll come back and challenge me on that. Read. Psalms 78 and 5. For He established a testimony in Jacob. He established a testimony in Jacob, who's the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, whose name was changed to Israel. Read. And appointed a law in Israel. No, He appointed a religion in Israel. He appointed what? And appointed a law in Israel. No, surely he appointed the Catholic Church in Israel. What did He say? And appointed a law in Israel. He appointed a law in Israel. Surely He appointed the Baptist Church, the Jehovah's Witness Church, right? What did it say He did? And appointed a law in Israel. Y'all say y'all not under the law. What the Most High do? And appointed a law in Israel. So I don't care what religion you believe in,
The Most High didn't create no religion. It's talking about Latin word religio, which means to hold back, keep down, and restrain you from the law.
The law.
The law. Straight up. That the Most High wrote with his finger. Think about it. Psalm 78:5.
Which he commanded out.
Read from the beginning.
Psalm 78:5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel.
He established a testimony in Jacob, our forefather, and appointed a law in Israel with the Israelites. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Today, right? So what did he command us to do?
Which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children.
He said we're supposed to be letting these laws that the Most High gave us known to their children. But somebody came along and said, we ain't under no law. You ain't under the law, but you under grace. Getting something you don't deserve to get. Somebody came along and did that. You know, it wasn't we, the children of Israel, that's here now, that were fighting against it always, like we got to fight against the people that say we ain't under the law right now. Think about it. How you gonna say you ain't got to follow the Most High? Which one of y'all gonna stand before the right here in the mic and say, I ain't got to do what he say do, and he can't do nothing to me? Think about it. Since you say you ain't got to follow his laws, his commandments, come forth. Before the Most High, everything we say is before the Most High. So you should be able to stand before the Most High and say, I don't have to do what you tell me to do. But that's what you're saying when you say you're not under the law. Do y'all realize that? That's what you're telling you. That's what you're telling them. That's why our forefathers supposed to be, and our fathers supposed to be teaching us the moral laws, the civil laws, the dietary laws, the ceremonial laws. That's why we all jacked up. Everybody jacked up. If you don't come back to him, how you with him and you say you ain't got to do what he say do? Make that make sense. That's why I want you to come forth and prove that you don't have to do what he say do, and he can't touch you. Yeah, I remember they had some kind of wars up in here, and they said the Most High got 0 votes. Y'all remember that? Say, oh, the Most High got 0 votes, and they started laughing. All the celebrities in Hollywood. What happened? Next thing you know, Palace Verdes was burning up. That's the Most High. Altadena was burning up. That's the Most High. Understand this. He is fire from his waist up, fire from his waist down. That's why he's coming back with fire to purify this earth, man. Read.
Verse 6, that the generation to come might know them.
The generation to come might know the laws of the Most High that he wrote with his finger. I got to keep putting it in your face because you pork chop people preaching to lie to everybody. And how you think the Most High feel? You ever think about how he feel? No. You can kill us because y'all think the Most High is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the Most High. No. No, no, no. How you gonna pray to himself when you're on the earth in the flesh? Oh, that's right. He left part of himself up in the sky, up in heaven somewhere, and he came down. Half of him came down here. That really makes sense to little children, man. How y'all gonna say that half of them was up in the sky and half of them came to the earth, and the so-called white man killed them, and wicked Israelites gave over to the so-called white man, and the white man killed the Most High? Think about it. Are y'all serious? So the Most High was dead for 3 days. Who was y'all praying to then? Huh? Who was y'all praying to then when he was dead for 3 days? Think about it. See, that's why I say I'm here to make you think. Y'all not analytical thinkers, man. That's why the world is all jacked up. Because y'all done forgot about the Most High. The knowledge of the Most High not in this land, especially America. Read.
Even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children.
We're supposed to be teaching our children the laws of the Most High. the commandments of the Most High. There's 613 commandments. You know, all the commandments based around how we love the Most High with all our heart, soul, and strength, and how we love our neighbor as ourselves. But see, y'all look at those two commandments and don't realize the moral laws, the civil laws, the dietary laws, the ceremonial laws, and the sacrificial laws are all combined within those two statements. How we love the Most High and how we love each other. And y'all don't love us. Nobody love us. We gotta love everybody, but don't nobody love us. Right? That's where it seems. So the diabolical plan to take us away from the Most High, that's the diabolical plan of the elite in high places, demons in high places, man. Because as long as they can keep us away from the Most High, all of y'all, the more they can bring forth their wickedness and evil and demons. Or they open some portals, boy. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's why you ain't with the Most High. You ain't got no hope. Ain't nothing I can tell you that's going to help you. So we're supposed to be teaching our children these commandments, the laws of the Most High. Y'all don't like to hear law, huh? That bother you. I noticed that throughout my years of teaching. You say you under the law, y'all got a problem with that. Y'all can kind of handle commandments. Thinking y'all gonna slide by. No, you ain't nobody getting away. None of us getting away. Everybody gonna meet the judgment seat of a Mashiach Yahweh, who judging according to the Most High. The one that you don't know. Hey, you know the Most High? Which one of y'all out there know the Most High? Raise your hand. See? Don't none of y'all know the Most High. Because you ain't been taught of the Most High. Me.
Verse 7, that they might set their hope in the Most High.
All this is to what?
Set their hope in the Most High.
Learning His laws and commandments is for what?
Set their hope in the Most High.
And we can set our hope in the Most High. But what hope do we have now? What hope y'all got? You believe in your own self. You believe what the world has told you to follow your heart. Follow your own mind. In the heart deceivable of all things and desperately wicked. Who could know it? The Most High know your mind. He know your thoughts. Like Mashiach walked the earth and knew the thoughts of the people that he was dealing with, man. Before they even said anything. But y'all taught, follow your heart. But you don't know that the heart is desperately wicked. Wicked above all things. Your mind, that's your mind, the way you think. Oh yeah. That's why we're here to make you think right. See, the thing about knowledge is gathering the right information so you can have knowledge. And once you gather the right information has been given to you, then you apply this right information, which is knowledge, you get wisdom. Then you get wisdom. Once you get wisdom, which is a proper application of how you apply this knowledge, that's the right knowledge that's been gathered, you can depart from evil. If not, that's why y'all walking around here. It's the Sabbath of the Most High, and y'all doing all kinds of things like the world. Scared. I mean, you scared of that, but you ain't scared of the Most High. See how she just almost jumped out of her shoe from somebody right there in front of her, 4 feet away. And when it comes out of fear of the Most High, y'all can kill us, man. You're gonna be afraid of him, though. He gonna make sure you're afraid of him. But what y'all do whenever disasters happen? You know, right now they got all kind of disasters happening over the Midwest. Oh yeah. I bet they hollering, oh my God! Tornadoes hitting them. Big time. Wake up in the morning, almost everything's gone. Neighborhoods just wiped out. That's the Most High. Believe this. But y'all don't know him because y'all don't know the Most High. Y'all don't know him. And ain't nobody elevating him enough. Exalting his name is jealous. Give me that Exodus 34 and 14. So y'all understand, man. He our only hope. He ain't some of y'all hope because y'all don't care nothing about him. But you gonna care. Believe this. Believe this. Read.
Exodus 34 and 14.
This is what the Most High told we as the Israelites. And we telling everybody.
For thou shalt worship no other God.
You say what?
For thou shalt worship no other God.
Yeah, we gonna follow the ways of the heathen. we're going to follow the gods of all these other nations. And he told us in Jeremiah 10:2. He told us this. Here we go. We're going to follow and say you should worship no other God. And he told us this, point blank. Read.
Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Most High.
Who said it?
Thus saith the Most High.
Who said it?
Thus saith the Most High.
That's what the Most High said. What did he say?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. You are the nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. He told us as a people not to learn the ways of the heathen. Right? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. The sun, the moon, the stars. Why? Because Psalms 96:5. He said, don't be dismayed at the signs of the sun, the moon, the stars, the comets, all that. Why? He said, learn not to wear the heathen. That's why he said this. Read.
Psalms 96:5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
That's why he said, learn not the ways of the heathen. Because what?
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols. Read.
But the Most High made the heavens.
See that? Because the heathen believe in the heavens. The sun, the moon, the stars, the comets, you name it. You know, they believe in that. So that's why he said, learn not the way of the heathen. But we did. That's why we're in the condition that we're in now. Because every captivity that we went in as the Israelites, we learned the ways of the heathen that was over us. And the heathen know this. Understand this. Ezekiel 39:23. All the heathen, I'm talking about the elite. All you just went around here ain't learned nothing since you went out of high school or if you made it through. You know, I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking about the elite know this. Read.
Ezekiel 39:23.
It's something that you can listen to and learn. Read.
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
So the heathen know that we're in captivity right now for what?
For their iniquity.
For our iniquity. For being wicked. Not following the laws of the Most High. Not following the commandments of the Most High. And the other nations know that we went in captivity for our iniquity. You understand? For being wicked. For sinning against the Most High's rules and regulations. His laws, statutes, commandments. All you other nations know this. We don't know that because we following you. And we regurgitate what you done program us to regurgitate. Read.
Because they trespass against me.
Why do we go into captivity? Why do the heathen know we went into captivity? Why?
Because they trespass against me.
The Most High said because we trespassed against him. Meaning we sinned against him. We didn't do what he told us to do. He said, listen to my voice. It's easy. It's not grievous to do what I tell you to do. But we did what?
Trespass against me.
Trespass against the Most High. Read.
Therefore, hid, Salakim. Because they trespass against me, therefore, hid I my face from them.
Hey, therefore, he hid his face from us, man. He hid his face from us. The heathen know this. So what you think? They gonna tell you to keep the commandments? Y'all got to come back to the commandments, you children of Israel. So the Most High can put his face towards you. When he said he turned his face away from us because we broke his commandments, what you think? They're going to show you the right way to come back to your heavenly Father? The power of Abraham, who had a son named Isaac, who had a son named Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, who became the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Are you serious? Come on. Their objective is to keep you away from the Most High. Read it from the top.
Ezekiel 39:23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel,
the family, who live in the house? The family of we the Israelites did what?
Went into captivity
What nation went into captivity under the Egyptians? Talk to me. What nation or people went into captivity under the Assyrians? What people went into captivity, slavery, and bondage under the Babylonians? When you read the Bible, we're in captivity. What nation or what people went into captivity under the Persian and Mede Empire? Come on. Because y'all think whoever you think is the Israelites are not the Israelites. We are the people of the book. What people went into captivity under the Greeks, under the Ishmaelites? Huh? What people went into captivity under the Romans? What people went into captivity on slave ships? Huh? Captivity, captivity, captivity. It's us. We the people. We the people of the book. And nobody can just credit this, man. Or come forth and prove that your people went into all those captivities. You won't find it. It's nowhere to be found, man. Come on. We got ancient pictures here. You think Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci was the only ones that could draw a picture? Y'all probably do. Because they got you brain polluted like that. But we're here to clean you up, clean your mind up from all the darkness, the gross darkness, the gross ignorance that you're in, and not knowing what this Bible is really talking about. You don't have a clue. Now, if you go to church, that's why I call that Christian insanity. You want to know what you're going to, we know what you're going to say in the end. We know what you're going to say now, and we know what you're going to say in the end, and we know what you said in the past. It's all here, man, the past, the present, the future. You look and come back and talk to me. Where y'all from? Y'all from overseas somewhere, right? Africa? Huh? I can't hear you. What you say? Where you from?
Congo.
Congo?
Yeah, Congo.
The Congo?
Yeah.
Well, you know Jesus, you know this, he ain't just a lie, right?
Oh, no.
You don't know? You know they pray, they push him all over in Africa. Y'all ran the brothers out of there, man, trying to show you that Masha outside black. Y'all been programmed, man. That's the whole world been programmed. Think about that, the missionaries that been going all over the world, man, with that lie. That's why we got to bring the Most High back in this world. God! Yeah, man, that's why we got to bring him back in the world since people don't know him. We're going to make sure you know him. If you don't, you're going to find him out. For real. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to go by, rules and regulations, point blank. We as the Israelites. Read.
Ezekiel 39 and 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
So if you know, all you other nations that know that we were in captivity for breaking the Most High's laws, that's why y'all teach us that we're not under the law, but we're under grace. And the ignorant of our people, they believe that to this day. They have a problem with Caesar Borgia with horns on his head. They got a problem when I show there's only 5 people in your last supper picture. How ignorant can you be, man, that you can't even look at a picture and see that it's the same images right there in that same picture? Something wrong with that, man. But that's our people. Y'all had a long time to program us, man. We was in slavery for a long time. All right, read.
Because they trespassed against me.
Because we trespass against the Most High, man. So what you think, they're going to show you the right way? No. Read.
Therefore hid I my face from them.
Why the Most High hid his face from us? Why we went in captivity after captivity, he just turned his back. Boom. I ain't looking at you. Whatever they did to us, Most High said, hey, I ain't see it when it's happened. But he know it happened. And he got something for you that did all the things you did, and the things you're doing right now, you're going to pay for it. But we still the children of Israel. We ain't went nowhere. And that hatred that y'all have for us, y'all ain't never stopped it. Read.
And gave them into the hand of their enemies.
He gave us into the hand of our friends. To the hands of who?
And gave them into the hand of their enemies.
He gave us into the hand of our enemies, not our friends. That's why give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. He gave us to the hand of our enemies. Now listen to what it says here. Now say this is you, or what people this happened to. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Egypt means captivity, slavery, and bondage. Remember, all 13 tribes was in Egyptian captivity. He's going to bring us into captivity, slavery, and bondage again. Another time, how?
With ships.
With ships. Now, what people on this earth that you know of that came into captivity, slavery, and bondage in the bottom of cargo?
With ships.
Ships, man. Come on. If it ain't us. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
When we ask our people, have you seen your homeland of Israel? Have you been to Israel? Most people say what? No. No. He said, where you're speaking of, say we ain't gonna see it no more again as a nation until the Most High put us in that land. He's gonna do that. That's a guarantee. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
When we go on these slave ships, we're gonna be sold to our friends.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We're gonna be sold to our enemies. Read.
For bondmen.
We were sold for slave men. Read.
And bond women.
And slave women. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
No man's gonna buy us, man. Meaning redeem us from our captivity that we put ourselves in, because the Most High told us in verse 15. He told us this. He told us it's gonna happen to us. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass.
It's the future, he told us, in the wilderness, read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Said all these curses, that's the last curse in verse 68. So we're going from 16 all the way to 68. And who can go through from verse 16 all the way to 68 and say it's them? Nobody but us. Nobody but us. We the only ones those curses fit. And he said if you don't listen to his voice and what he told us to do and writing the laws with his finger, he said all these curses will come upon us. And what we do? Daniel 9:11. What we do? You got to understand, man, we've seen all the plagues and the things that the Most High done to the Egyptians through hardening Pharaoh's heart, hardening Pharaoh's mind, that the Most High could get a name. See, that's what y'all don't understand. This is real simple. Y'all don't want to believe in him now, but everybody going to believe in the Most High. Everybody going to know the Most High from the least to the greatest. That's what this is all about. No more, no less. You can think you all that if you want to. Most High killed everybody but 8 people. Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah, and their wives. And all y'all come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. All of them. Think about that. He told Moses he's going to wipe out all of us. He'll raise a nation out of Moses. John the Baptist came back and said he can raise up some stones to be his people. This ways and thoughts, not our ways and thoughts. Go before the Most High, tell him he can't do that. Ain't none of y'all gonna do that. But you got a lot to say concerning us bringing out this truth. When it come down to standing before the Most High, you ain't gonna do that. Or come forth, we got a mic here. Let's face the Easter. You can tell the Most High what you feel he gonna do and can't do. Say anybody willing to do that. Because you know, if you got relatives that's in the Midwest right now that have called you and told you how that tornado came through and wiped everything out, or anyone that lived in Palos Verdes and you felt that fire when it happened, you know good and well, ain't no Mother Nature did that. When that was happening, y'all was, oh, Mother Nature, stop, stop, stop. No, you wasn't hollering that. You wasn't talking about no El Nino. You weren't talking about no live neither, none of that. You were talking about, oh my God. Tell me you what. That's real, man. That's why you got to believe in the Most High. He's worthy to be praised. Read.
Daniel 9 and 11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
We transgressed the law. The same law that y'all say we ain't under. Read.
Even by departing
From the Most High. He gave us laws, man, moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws. And we departed from him to follow you nations, man. To follow you heathen nations. He told us, learn not to wear the heathen. And we got something for you. Read.
that they might not obey thy voice.
That we didn't obey the voice of the Most High as the Israelites. Read.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. Now, y'all think y'all don't have to follow the Most High at all, since your other nations believe in idols, and he ain't gonna do nothing to y'all, huh? So y'all gotta be more chosen than us. See, we're in all those captivities I just named, but y'all don't have to, nothing will happen to y'all, and y'all can just keep following idols, and you know, y'all follow the Dolby Theater, you know, that's your God. You know, y'all come up, y'all have the Oscars right here. Y'all get a little idol with an Oscar, and a lot of y'all come up here to look at these pentagrams, these satanic pentagrams on the ground with names on them. That's your gods, man. Straight up. I done seen them bow down and kiss them. I done seen somebody piss on them and crap on them. And y'all bow down and kiss these dang on idols. Our people come up here and do that, man. They came from all over the United States or wherever they came from, across the world, and come here and look at these pentagrams with names on them and kiss them. Bow down to them. That's bowing down to idols. Straight up, that's an idol. Don't they got American Idol on TV? They let you know, hey, that ain't about the Most High. You better be about the Most High or he gonna burn your butt up. That's why I call y'all crisp insanity. Because he gonna burn you crispy or prove he won't. And you ain't gotta do what he say do. You don't do what he say do, he gonna give a judge. You got a choice to choose one choice out of these choices. Choose life or death. Come on, man, everybody been lied to. And y'all still running around here in fantasy land. Hollyood, they got a spell on y'all, man. What's wrong with y'all? What's on your mind? What you doing in the green shirt right there? What's on your mind? What you doing? What you up here in Hollyood for? Pictures of them pentagrams, right? Names of pentagrams. He said, oh, see that? That's what I'm saying. All the gods of the nations are idols. Yeah, they're idols right there. He proving it right here. Look, he doing it. I tell you. That's why we can't do this. We can't follow the way of the heathen. You can't do the things that they do. A lot of them sold out for money or whatever. You know, you went over the casting couch, you need to read.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
Read it again.
Salakia, Daniel 9 and 11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not, Salakia, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High.
Why?
Because we have sinned against him.
Because we sinned against the Most High. The curse came upon us. Now you other nations, he ain't dealing with you with the law. But you think y'all gonna just go into the kingdom without following what he tell you to do? I don't think so. The curse upon us, man, we forgot the Most High, man. Straight up, until this day.
Read. Verse 12. And he has confirmed his words.
He performed his word. He told us what he gonna do. Read.
Which he spake against us.
Hear that? He performed his word that he spake against us, his chosen people, the children of Israel. Read.
And against our judges.
Against our judges.
That judged us.
That judged us.
By bringing upon us a great evil.
Brought upon us a great evil. A great evil. because we chose you nations way more than the Most High's way. Every single time, man, we love Yahweh better than him. Exodus 34:14. Y'all better understand who I'm talking about. This is real. Read.
Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Most High, whose name is jealous.
What's his name?
For the Most High, whose name is jealous.
The Most High name is jealous. Jealous, man, that's his name, Reed.
Is a jealous power.
A jealous power. That's his name. He a jealous power. Exodus 15:3. Y'all know the Most High, man. You don't know him, though. Believe that. Even though y'all don't know him, y'all still holler about him. Y'all still be hollering. When disasters happen, y'all be saying, oh my God, all the time, man. Y'all still call him then, don't they? For real, read.
Exodus 15:3. The Most High is a man of war.
The Most High is what?
Is a man of war.
The Most High is a man, first and foremost. He ain't no woman. He's a man. But he's a man of what?
Of war.
He's a man of war, man. Read.
The Most High is his name.
That's what we talking about. The Most High. But see, give me Psalms 106:35. See, the problem with us as a people, we looking at these other nations, and y'all just over us because we broke the laws of the Most High. Simple as that. When we come back to the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments, we got next forever and ever and ever. That's what we're here to tell you. Everybody gonna follow the laws of the Most High, or he gonna burn you up, or come forth and prove that he won't touch you. That's what he talk about in this Bible, man. He coming back with fire to purify this earth. The water, he said he made sure he's not gonna bring the flood no more. He coming back with fire. Play with him if you want to, read.
Psalms 106:35. But were mingled among the heathen.
We were mingled among you nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, who we are, read.
And learned their works.
The Most High told us, learn not to wear the heathen, but we were mingled among the heathen and did what?
Learn their works.
Learn your works, man. That's why we believe Jesus is a white man. That's why he got horns on his head. But he's the devil, deceitful and evil. And we're going to the Bible and show you that when he came on the earth, he knew that y'all was going to paint his picture as a so-called white man. It's in the Bible. But they ain't teach you that in the church. And we're just teaching the truth. You got a problem with it? Come forth and bring forth your reasoning. We got Bibles up here. He knew, think about it. You on the earth right now, and y'all married, and y'all got children, and then years from now, 300 years from now, they're going to give everything that y'all have to somebody else. You don't even go to your children. You don't go to your grandchildren, none of that. It's given to somebody else. We can prove it now, y'all. We got it here. It's there for a reason. You know, to bring you out of gross darkness, gross ignorance, not knowing. Hey, none of y'all go in the Bible to show how he looked like that. Nobody. I can show you how they went in the Bible and they painted the picture of him like that. It was prophesied that's what you would do. But now we're racist, right? We're racist, right? Because we're telling the truth, right? That's what y'all call us, right? We can't be racist. To be racist, you got to have some power to do something. We can't do nothing except for what we're giving you right here in this truth, man. From this Bible. Read.
Psalms 106:35. But were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
That's why y'all up here in Hollywood looking at these dang on satanic pentagrams on the ground with names on them, taking pictures of them. Look, can I find Forrest Whitaker? Where's Beyonce's? Where's Beyonce? Oh, we done made it to Hollywood. You know, that comes from a magical wine. A dang on witch wine. They named it after. Got y'all under spells, man. They gotta come out of that. Now, he don't want everybody. This ain't for everybody, that's for sure. That's why he's gonna take one of a city. He's gonna take two of a family. Now, that's because you're wicked. This is righteousness up here. You're gonna do that because you don't want to hear the truth. And we know that's why we're in captivity now. And you ain't getting out. You ain't getting out. You're going to be steady in captivity until the Most High burn your butt up. Then you're going to realize, oh, you're going to be hollering and screaming like they be hollering and screaming when them disasters come. Yeah. You want to hear about it? Come forward. Let me show you. Y'all that came from all over America, come here to Hollyood. And think y'all, I know y'all was shocked. I remember when I bought brothers with it, it was like, they came from Times Square, they looking at Hollyood like, this is it, man? Yep, this is it. This is it. Bunch of buildings, bunch of nothing but whatever. Stores and everything. I mean, come on, man, this ain't no big deal. Pentagrams with gargoyles and different demons on the buildings and stuff, man, got they representing, you know what I mean? Come on. What that say over there, Jimmy Kindle? Nah, what it got? It say Freemasonry builds its empires among the nations and in the hearts of men and in the minds of men. Come on. That's when they come up here and take pictures. They come right here all the time, all day long, taking pictures of that. Can't get no clearer than that, man. Come on. You're not dealing with the Most High. Who? That's why we'll mingle among the heathen and learn their works, man. Just like it is today. Read.
Psalms 106 and 36. And they serve their idols.
Remember, all the gods of the nations are idols. We serving their idols. Straight up. They set up their idols before us, and we serve them idols, man. We believe in celebrities more than we do the Most High. Y'all can say y'all believe in Christ all you want to, more than him. For real, for real. I bet you if any celebrity that came up here, if I had any celebrity I know come up here and stand before, all of y'all be busting y'all butts off coming up here. Crowd probably have to call the police and just separate you. And they ain't talking about nothing but whatever it is that they done did in this wicked world. That's all they have to show for it. What else? They ain't teaching you the truth. They ain't teach you the truth. Straight up.
Big. Which were a snare unto them.
A snare, a trap unto us, man. Learning the way of the heathen. Learning the way of you other nations. Read.
Verse 37. Yeah, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
Yeah, we sacrifice our sons and daughters unto devils, man. Straight up. We learned the way of the heathen, and we sacrificed our sons and daughters, man. Like you got your little son or daughter within that mantle. That's what they call a manger, you know. And you're gonna sacrifice it. That's what we did. You got your little children, right? You got your little kids right there. And what we do?
They sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
Some people, y'all sacrifice your sons and daughters and the devils right now. If the money's right. Oh yeah, I've heard stories about that. You sacrifice the little children, and they did all kind of things to them. They sacrificed them to who?
Unto devils.
Unto devils, man. Deceitful and evil people. Not righteous people, but deceitful and evil people. Read.
Verse 38. And shed innocent blood.
They shed innocent blood, man. Read.
Even the blood of their sons and of their daughters.
Sacrifice our sons and our daughters, man. Unbelievable, but it's believable because the Most High letting us know what we did. Following the way of you heathens, man. Read.
Whom they sacrificed unto the of Canaan.
Sacrifice it to the idols of Canaan. Do y'all realize P-A-A-L is a what?
Idols of Canaan.
Idol of Canaan, which means L-O-R-D, which is the what?
Idol of Canaan.
Idol of Canaan, man. This is what we always been doing until this day, man. When we gonna wake up? What is it gonna take to wake us up? It'll be something that's gonna be out of this world, man. We got to come back. We got to come back to this word. We got to come back and believe in the Most High. He our only hope. Read.
And Salakia. And the land was polluted with blood.
The land was polluted with blood, man. Blood of our sons and daughters. What kind of mindset you have to do something like that? Go to Deuteronomy. Give me Deuteronomy 7:1. This is where all this come from, man. When he gave us the land of Canaan, the land of Israel was the land of Canaan. Look what he did, right?
Deuteronomy 7:1.
These are instructions. These are the laws and the commandments that the Most High told us when we came out of Egypt, right?
When the Most High, thy power, shall bring thee into the land, whether, Salakia, when the Most High, thy power, shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it, and hast cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
The Most High cast out 7 nations greater and mightier than us. He cast them out of their land. Read.
Verse 2. And when the Most High thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them.
He told them he was supposed to smite them and utterly destroy them. Hear that? He said, kill them and utterly destroy 7 nations that were mightier than us through the power of the Most High. Read.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Make no contract, no agreement with these nations. Read.
Nor shew mercy unto them.
Don't show mercy unto them. Read.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Most High canceling out interracial marriages right here. We're supposed to be making marriages with them. These other nations. Read.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Let you know that our daughters can be given to their sons. Okay.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Don't turn away the Most High sons, who we are, from following the Most High. That's why you don't follow the Most High now. Right?
That they may serve other gods.
They may what?
That they may serve other gods.
That's why, man, the sons not supposed to be given to the daughters not supposed to be given to the sons of these other nations. Because when you remember, all the gods of the nations are idols. So now he's telling you, if you go with them, you're going to what?
That they may serve other gods.
You're going to serve other gods, man. You're going to serve other gods if you go with them. That's why he said we ain't supposed to be dealing with them. But what did he tell us to do?
So will the anger of the Most High be kindled against you.
So how do you think that the Most High changed from him telling you that the anger of the Most High going to be against you? Because he wants everybody, he made every nation, right? He wants them to be a nation to bring forth their people. He gave every nation, every man his woman. What man didn't get his woman of a nation that the Most High created? I ain't talking about no clones and all that, whatever y'all do out there. That's another thing. They ain't got no spirit. I'm talking about what the Most High made, the real nation that he made. Hey, he gave every man his woman. For real. That's why he said, hey, the anger of the Most High gonna come upon you if you go with other nations outside of your nation, right?
And destroy these suddenly.
And what?
And destroy these suddenly.
That's how serious this is. Y'all playing around, man. Most I say, he's going to destroy us suddenly. We're going outside our nation and marrying into these other nations, man. In the end, it's going to be a judgment, too. Read?
Verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them.
Most I said, this is how we're supposed to deal with these 7 nations that were greater than us. How are we supposed to deal with them?
Ye shall destroy their altars.
That's what they believe in. Their religions. That's what we call it today. Destroy their religions, what they believe in. And remember, all the gods of the nation are idols. Destroy their idols. Read?
And break down their images.
Break down their images. Come on.
And cut down their groves.
Cut down their groves. Get rid of them. Read?
And burn their graven images.
Burn their graven images. Burn them up. Read?
With fire.
Fire. Read.
Verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High thy power.
You know, you say we are holy people unto the Most High. Our power. I was a person of possessive pronouns showing ownership. Be the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Became the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, who was Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, and Manasseh, Asher, and Issachar. Them 12 tribes, man. Read?
The Most High thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
The Most High, our power, has chosen us, the children of Israel, to be a special people unto himself. How special?
Salakian. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. What does that mean to you? See, you can't relate to that because y'all in power because of the fact that we broke the laws of the Most High. The same laws you say we not under, that you don't want us to come back to the Most High's laws. So we come back to the Most High's laws, hey, he's gonna come and get us and redeem us. So he's the only one gonna do it. He's the only one can determine when it's gonna happen. That's why it's very important. Go to Deuteronomy 28:1. He said we are special people above all nations of the earth. When we do what he said do, that's why he said, listen what he said.
Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high. But
you know, he said we keep the commandments of the Most High. He said he's gonna set we the Israelites on high. How high?
Set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He said, hey, he's gonna set us on high above all nations of the earth. And that's what the kingdom is about. We're gonna be set up how?
Above all nations of the earth.
Above all nations of the earth. And what's gonna happen to us?
Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
That's gonna come in. All we gotta do is just do what he say do. That's real simple. 1 John 5:3. It's very simple, y'all. Hey, what's wrong with being righteous, man? What's wrong with being righteous? You don't know? You really don't know what it is? Is it okay to be righteous or is it wrong to be righteous? Okay, all right. Read this.
1 John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
That's what we come forth to let y'all know, man. This is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous. But see, y'all look at us, and y'all hate us, so therefore you'll look at you hating the Most High. Well, that's what we're talking about. You got to get past me and him, and deal with the message. The message. Straight up. What's coming from this Bible. And y'all hate us so much that you can't even look beyond who's bringing it to hear what's being said. Read it.
Verse 4. For whatsoever is born of the Most High overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Verse 5. Who is he that overcometh the world, but he that believeth in that Hamashiach Yahushai is the Son of the Most High.
Right, man. He ain't the Most High. You overcome this world by believing that he is the Son of the Most High. And this is a lie right here. This ain't him. We ain't talking about him, but sure. Y'all better read what it says, because this we sure don't represent that. He didn't come on this earth as no Caucasian man. And anybody want to know how he looked? It's in the Bible. We got Bibles to prove that he came and looked like that, without the horns on him. We got one on the ground. You know, so much money been made. That's just about commerce, man. That's all y'all about money. Money, 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 money. You might as well be. Because in the end, the judgment gonna be here. It's coming. The judgment is coming. And it's gonna come on all you wicked people. All you ones that don't want to come back to righteousness, he's gonna burn you up. It's simple as that. Give me Isaiah 47 and 6. Isaiah 47 and 6.
Isaiah 47 and 6. I was wroth with my people.
So I said he was wroth with us. Who's my people? Anybody that call the name of Jesus? Now you Most High people? Now you Hamashiach people? I don't think so. 2 Samuel 7 and 10. I don't think he said he was wroth with my people. Who's my people? Let's find out.
2 Samuel 7 and 10. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel.
Who's his people?
My people Israel.
Who's my people?
My people Israel.
Who's the Most High people?
My people Israel.
They're going to appoint a place for my people Israel. The Israelites, read.
And will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own.
We're going to dwell in a place of where?
Of their own.
I hear everybody talking about we need a place in America.
Of their own.
No. The Most High said he going to plant us in a place
of their own.
Of our own. Yes, read.
And move no more.
And what?
And move no more.
And move no more. Ain't nothing you going to be able to do with this. He said he's going to plant us in a place of our own, and we ain't moving no more. All praise to the Most High.
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 Forever.
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 And ever.
And ever.
Khan.
God.
Hamashiach Yahushai.
Hamashiach Yahushai.
Khan. Yeah. Read that again.
2 Samuel 7 and 10.
What's y'all method of stopping this? Read.
Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel.
Most High say he's going to plant a place
for my people Israel.
For we the Israelites, man. Read.
And will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own.
We're going to dwell in a place of our own, he said. Read.
And move no more.
And we ain't moving no more. This is the last captivity we got to be in, y'all. This is it. So y'all better enjoy it while you can. Because he said we ain't going to move no more. When he plants us in our place, that he going to plant us, the Most High going to do this. Stop the Most High from doing what he said he going to do. I don't think you don't step with us in front of the Most High right now. He a man of war. That's why you got wars all over the earth right now. That's the Most High. But y'all understand that because y'all don't know him enough. Y'all know nothing about the Most High. You better understand, he's a man of war. Read.
Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them anymore.
Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict us anymore, man. Like right now, man, y'all afflicted us because y'all hate us. But it's written in the Bible that you hate us. You have a perpetual hatred against us. You can't help it. Your forefather Esau made that vow. Said when we bury our father Isaac, he said, hey, he said he's gonna kill his brother Jacob. And that's what y'all been doing, man. That's what he said. And that's what he didn't do it when he met him, but his sons wanted Esau to kill Jacob and his family, everybody. So that spirit, the vows are very important. That vow has been passed down from generation to generation to now, man. Oh yeah, y'all stories in the Bible. Just like our stories in the Bible, y'all stories in the Bible too. What y'all think? Y'all got away from hiding from the Most High? In His Word? I don't think so. It's right here. He got you all covered. No matter who you are, He's right here in this Bible. He got you covered. Ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to hide. Read this.
Verse 11. Salakia. 2 Samuel 7 and 10. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel.
He gonna appoint a place for us, man. His people Israel, read.
And will plant them that they may dwell in a place of their own.
He's gonna plant us so we'll dwell in the place of our own, man. We have our own land, read.
And move no more.
Move no more, man. We ain't moving no more. When He planted us in our land, we ain't moving no more, read.
Neither shall their children of wickedness afflict them anymore.
Read that again.
Neither shall neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them anymore.
Yeah, you children of wickedness, you ain't afflicting us no more, man. Who the children of wickedness? Job 9:24. Yeah, come forth. What do you think? What do you think? You think we wrong for putting horns on Caesar Borgia? You know that's who that is. What? You like you see the ghost, did he? Yeah, read this.
Second one. 7 and 2.
No. Give me Isaiah 6 and 21. So we on our way, y'all. All we got to do is maintain and endure to the end. To stay right as possible.
French fries for $2.
Isaiah 60 and 10
and 60 and 20.
Isaiah 60 and 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous.
He says, my people Israel gonna be what?
Thy people also shall be all righteous.
Be all righteous, man. So we got to define righteous. How we gonna be? Deuteronomy 6:25. He said we're gonna be all righteous in the kingdom. What y'all think? I know y'all looking. Read.
Deuteronomy 6 and 25.
Deuteronomy 60 and 21. Deuteronomy 60 and 21. 16. Isaiah 60, chapter, verse 21. You just read it.
Isaiah 60 and 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the works of my hands, that I may be glorified.
All this is so that what?
That I may be glorified.
That the Most High could be glorified, man. Everything is to the glory of the Most High, man. He gonna plant us in the land forever. We ain't moving no more, and ain't no oppressor gonna oppress us anymore. That's why he told us in Lamentations 4:22. No more, man. That's it. Lamentations 4:22.
Lamentations 4 and 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Punishment of our iniquity is accomplished. We the 12 tribes of Israel, man. We nearing that time. We nearing that time. That's why we gotta get more and more and more closer to the Most High. Do what he say do. Don't listen to these crazy people telling you gotta follow his laws. If you want to, you're gonna end up in that hellfire, in that fire, man. He's gonna burn your butt up, melt you, as it says. Read.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
So the last captivity we had to go into was on slave ships. He said, he ain't show me where he bring us into captivity after that. Because he said this clearly. What did he say?
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
He ain't carrying us away into captivity no more. That's it. That's why we're working hard to do what he say do. Follow his laws, his rules and regulations. Have faith in him. And faith in him, Mashiach, going to the Most High on our behalf. He ain't carrying us away into captivity no more. What is he going to do?
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
He going to visit all of y'all wickedness. Oh, who?
O daughter of Edom.
The reason why you got to visit the daughter of Edom wickedness, because 2nd Ezra 6, let's go to Long Rock, verse 7 to 9. He got to visit the iniquity of you Edomites, because read this.
2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times?
He said, what's going to be the parting asunder of the time, like the times we're living in now, and the time to come, right?
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Hey, beginning of this first world that we're in right now, and the beginning of it that followeth after this world is finished. Read.
Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
They were fighting in the womb. Twins. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, who came out first. Read.
Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world. So Esau would have to be ruling in the end of the world. So who you think Esau is? Who's ruling in the world? Who ruling during this end times of the world? So-called white man. Caucasian. Original, because all of y'all that's white, not necessarily Esau. You know, you got the seed of Gehazi, that he was cursed to look white. This generation would look white. So you have those that are from the seed of Gehazi, but some of y'all Esau. And y'all know y'all Esau and Edomites, right? If you believe it, get his head, yeah. See? They know this, man. I mean, and it is what it is, you know. I had a good run. You had a good run. Huh? Yeah. And that's just what it is, huh? Thank you. That's all right. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey, our kid is gonna last forever and ever and ever. You know, it is what it is. I mean, go back to Lamentations 4. Let's read verse 22 again. This is what it says.
Lamentations 4 and 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Our punishment is accomplished. You know, it's getting closer and closer to the end of our punishment for breaking the Most High's commandments. And y'all ain't kept no commandments. Y'all break all y'all. Look at that, 453 peace treaties with the so-called North American Indians. Y'all broke every last one of them. Talk about a contract. Come on, man. What's up, brother? You got a minute for the word? Read this.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
He ain't carrying us away into captivity no more. What are you going to do?
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Visit what?
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Visit the iniquity of the Edomites, man. Esau is the end of the world. Because they're going to visit the iniquity of what y'all done. Remember, y'all the one that published the Bibles. Y'all the one that took verses out. Y'all the one that put words in. Y'all did all that. What did he say he's going to do? He's going to visit the iniquity.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Discover the Edomite sins. You know why he can say that? Because he can say that because y'all the ones that had the Bible. We was in captivity. And y'all knew we were the chosen people of the Most High. You knew we were the Israelites. And y'all changed the Bible up. Give me Revelation 22:18. Y'all changed the Bible up this way, that way. You know, you got all these Bibles. Some Bibles, I went through one time I went through the scriptures. Y'all just, they're not even there. Y'all took scriptures out of the Bible and y'all put things in the Bible. Straight up. And we so in gross darkness that we can't even realize it, man. That's what the Most High told us. It's almost before the Bible's over. What did he say?
Revelation 2 and 18.
22 and 18. It's very important to understand what has been done. And what we did, we broke the Most High's commandment. And he punished us. So y'all broke the Most High's commandment, y'all gonna be punished. And all you other nations that are the enemies and the haters of the Most High that's talked about in Psalm the 83rd chapter. Most High deal with nations. Y'all look at individuals. No. Most High mainly deal with the nations. Read this.
Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
You add into this book, the Bible, he said he's going to give you all the plagues that's written in this Bible, man. Read. May have added. I can prove that they added. Read.
Verse 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life.
Come on, man. And they taken away from the Bible. They taking whole verses out of the Bible. They're not even there. Now, why would you take out a verse to show you how to get rid of evil spirits by fasting and prayer? Because they're evil. They want you to get rid of them. That's the thing, you know. Why wouldn't you leave that in there? You took it out. You took out how the Most High said, hey, I'm not sure what y'all say. You come to save that which was lost. And nobody's more lost than us. We the children of Israel. So you take away, we'll give you all the plagues that's in the Bible. Read.
And out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. Verse 20.
The things that are written in the book, man. Read.
He which testifieth these things saith.
That's right. That's the Most High to testify these things. You heard what he said, right? He said he's going to take your name, and if your name ain't written in the book of life, Because you done done these things. Revelation 19:15. So, since you've done all the things you've done, he said you're going to take your name not going to be written in the book of life. It's a known fact. The elite know this. We know it. Read.
Revelation 19 and 15.
So this is judgment, since your name not going to be written in the book of life, because you've added and taken away from the Bible. Well, you shouldn't have messed with it at all. You got NIV and all kind of different Bibles, right? And they all not the same. You added and you took away from the words of the Bible. Read.
And out of his mouth goes a sharp sword.
Give me 20 and 15.
Salaki.
That come next.
Revelation 20 and 15. And whosoever was Salakia, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
Right, man. You wasn't written in the book of life. He said he was cast into a lake of fire. The lake of fire. He told him, hey, read that again. Revelation 22, 18.
Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
They ain't gonna add unto you the plagues that's written in the book, man.
Verse 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy.
And y'all have taken away verses out of the Bible. Y'all just put a line right through them. We can prove it. Read.
The Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life.
You what he say? Gonna take away your part out of the book of life. That's serious. So, what if the elite know that your names have been written out of the book of life as you rule in this world right now? Because the things that you have done, the judgment is gonna be there, man. Read Revelation 20 and 10.
Revelation 20 and 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are.
That's what's gonna happen to y'all, man. They'll be cast into the lake of fire. That's burning. Oh, y'all think, you know, give me Ezekiel 22 and 20. That's why I say, man, y'all don't know about the Most High. Read this.
Ezekiel 22 and 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
He told you, he told you to be thrown in the lake of fire. They're gonna leave you there and what?
And melt you.
They're gonna melt you. Like y'all melt people when y'all bomb them and y'all send them missiles out at the people. Ain't that what's happening right now? People being melted, man, from that fire. But Most High said he gonna what?
Melt you.
They gonna melt you. Read.
Verse 21. Yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted.
Shall be what?
And ye shall be melted.
Most High say gonna do what?
And ye shall be melted.
They gonna melt you. You shall be melted. How you gonna, what's your message of stopping this? You can't put enough water on yourself to not be
melted.
You can't put enough water on yourself to not be melted. You understand this? Give me Daniel 7 and 9. Man, y'all don't know. Y'all think y'all know. That's why I'm here to tell you about the Most High. Straight up. Well, people don't know him. Not like this. Y'all think he's all love, this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all even know, y'all think that he's Mashiach Yahushua, and he's not. He's the Heavenly Father. Read this.
Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
That's powers and authority on this earth. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob's the beginning of it. That follow. The throne's gonna be cast down. That's powers and authority on this earth. Gonna be cast down. Read.
And the ancient of the days did sit.
And the ancient of days did sit. That's the Most High. Ain't nobody older than him. Now to get that in Job 36:26. Oh, where you at? The ancient of days sitting on this throne. That's the Most High. Read.
Job 36 and 26. Behold, the Most High is great, and we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out.
Wow, see, the number of his years cannot be searched. That's why he's the ancient of days. That's sad, man. They say the Most High. Read that again.
Job 36 and 26. Behold, the Most High is great, and we know him not.
Most High is great. He said, we know him not. Man. Good people don't know him, man. The Most High is great, and we know him not. Man, we don't know the Most High. Read.
Neither can the number of his years be searched out.
Neither can the number of his years be searched out, man. The number of years can't be searched out, man. Go back to Daniel 7 and 9. Meaning he's ancient of days, man. He's beyond measure. It cannot be counted however long he's been there. No beginning, no ending, right?
Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit.
All the kingdoms gonna be cast down, taken out of power, rulership, and authority. And the Most High gonna sit, right?
Whose garment was white as snow.
Truth theophany, the Most High is a spirit. He's an invisible power. But when he want to show himself as a man, like he said in Genesis 1:26, let us go down and make man in our image and our likeness. As a man, he would have a white garment on. But remember, he's an invisible power. Right?
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Like the what?
Pure wool.
Like the pure nappy hair, huh? Like the pure nappy hair. Not no straight hair. He said like a pure wool, pure nappy hair. This is the Most High defining himself. If he looked as a man, he would have pure nappy hair. It said pure wool hair, right?
His throne was like the fiery flame.
His throne is like what?
Like the fiery flame.
So how can his throne be fire if he ain't fire? Fire can't mix with fire. Fire, I mean, come on. His throne, what he's sitting on is like what?
Like the fiery flame.
Fiery flame, man. That's why he say gonna melt you. He fire. That's why he coming back with fire. He come back with himself. That's the first spirit he say of vengeance is fire. His throne was like fire, right?
And his wheels as burning fire.
His wheels, he got wheels. Man, you always say our cars are wheels. His wheels as what?
Burning fire.
Burning fire, man. Fire, fire, fire. That's the Most High. That's why I tell you, I better recognize. Read.
Verse 10. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him.
Fiery stream of fire is coming before his throne. Fire this way, fire that way, fire everywhere. Read.
Thousands ministered unto him.
The angels, thousands and thousands of angels ministered unto him. Read.
And 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him.
10,000 times 10,000 still before the Most High. Straight up. Angels, man. And what they doing? Second Ezra 8, all right. 8:21. What the angels doing before the Most High? Thousands of angels before him. This fiery streams, his whole throne is fire. Read.
Second Ezra 8:21. Whose throne is inestimable, whose glory may not be comprehended.
Yeah, his throne, remember his fiery throne that he's sitting on, is inestimable. You know what it means? That it cannot be measured. It cannot be measured. I mean, you gotta look at this. Give me Acts 7 and 48. Come on, you gotta look at it. We talk about the Most High. He said his throne is fire. His wheels is fire. Fiery streams go before him. And angels are before him. Read this.
Acts 7:48.
His throne cannot be measured. Read.
Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands,
The Most High don't dwell in no temples made with hands. Read.
as saith the prophet. Verse 49, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool.
That, he said, no matter how far in the sky you can look, from here all over the world, he said, heaven is his throne. Heaven is what?
Heaven is my throne.
You know, his throne is fire. He's sitting on a throne of fire. That's what he said. Heaven is his throne. The whole heaven is his throne. Read.
And earth is my footstool.
So the whole earth, he just put his foot on, man. His heel, the whole earth, that's his heel. So y'all understand how large. That's why it says his throne is inestimable. Can you measure the sky? No, you can't measure the sky. He said, that's his throne. Y'all ain't ready for the Most High. That's why I say y'all know him. He's not known, but he's going to be known as much as he can be here. Read.
What house will ye build me?
I said, what house you going to build him? Read.
Saith the Most High.
Who said it?
Saith the Most High.
What they be saying? I feel God up in here. In them churches, they can say that tomorrow. No, Most High said, what?
What house will ye build me?
I said, what house you gonna build him? Read.
Saith the Most High. Or what is the place of my rest?
Where the place of his rest? That's what the Most High saying. He said, where the place of his rest? What house you gonna build him? When people talk about he's up in these churches, man, he said, hey, read that. He said, he don't dwell in.
Verse 50. Hath not my hand made all these things?
Not my hand made all these things, read.
Verse 51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised,
Stiff-necked and uncircumcised, he said, read.
in heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Spirit.
Right, man, the Holy Spirit coming to you right now, and y'all resisting it. Go back to 2 Ezra 8:21. The Holy Spirit is coming to you right now, and y'all resisting it. Y'all better come forth and learn. Read.
2 Ezra 8:21. Whose throne is inestimable?
Can you measure the sky? No, they can't measure the sky. They can't measure the sky. He said, that's his throne. Wherever you at, you might be overseas right now. You look up in the sky, that's his throne. From there all the way over here to this Western Hemisphere, that's his throne. Well, y'all ain't ready, but that's why it says inestimable. You cannot be measured. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna put him in a little house, man. So what house you gonna put him in? What church you gonna put him in, man? When his throne is the sky all over the world. Are you serious? We talking about beyond the ozone layer, because you gotta go beyond the ozone layer. You got a whole universe that's beyond the ozone layer. That's his throne. I would say, hey, read this.
2 Ezra 8:21. whose throne is inestimable.
His powers and authority, man, is unestimable. And the fact of him sitting on his throne cannot be measured. As you can measure the sky. Read.
Whose glory may not be comprehended, before whom the host of angels stand with trembling.
The angels doing what?
Stand with trembling.
Angels standing with trembling, man. They scared. They tremble before the Most High. And then here we are in this day of time thinking that we somebody deal with the Most High, man. He said the angels doing what?
Stand with trembling.
Angels stand with trembling, man. They stand with trembling. They scared. In other words, well, here we are. Huh? Who's the Most High? That's what we talk about right now. Just stay and listen. They said, that's what we talking about. Read it again.
2nd Esdras 8 and 21. Whose throne is inestimable.
What is his throne he sit on? It cannot be measured. Read.
Whose glory may not be comprehended.
Glory may not be comprehended, man. Ain't no way that you can comprehend his glory. Read.
Before whom the host of angels stand with trembling.
Host of angels, man. That's the army of angels stand with trembling. They scared. Angels are scared before they stand before the Most High, man. Understand this, man. Exodus 3:15 and 16. That's why he could be known today, some way or another. Read. Exodus 3:15 and 16.
Exodus 3 and 15. And the Most High said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Most High thy power of your fathers.
The Most High power of our fathers. This is his name right here, right?
The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob has sent me unto you. This is my name forever.
You know, he said this, the power of Abraham, for the son named Isaac, for the son named Jacob. He said, this is my name forever. Read.
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
People don't know him, man. We got to talk about him, man. This is my memorial to all generations. We're generation now. That's why we bring it forth, the Most High, to you. So now, he told Moses to go tell the leaders. We had leaders for every tribe that was over the tribes. He said, go tell the leaders this. What did he tell them?
Verse 16, go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Most High thy power. Salakia. Verse 16, go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Most High thy power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt.
The Most High is the power of Abraham, who had a son named Isaac, who had a son named Jacob. He's the power of our fathers. You understand? That's who the Most High is. Come forth, come and listen. We here to bring the truth in the world. The law, statutes, commandments, and wow. She want to hear it, but he don't want to hear it. Wow. See that? Back in the day, it was always the man wanted to hear it, the woman would pull them away. Now it's the men pulling the women away. Not to hear it. This is wild, man. Everything is, man. We're stuck. Psalm 78:49. You're going to know the Most High. You know the Most High? Y'all know the Most High? Read that. Psalm 78:49.
Psalms 78 and 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
This one of these Egyptians, man, that had us in captivity. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. Read.
He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation.
That's the fierceness of the Most High's anger. What he cast upon them?
Anger, wrath, and indignation.
Wrath and indignation. Cast upon the Egyptians wrath and his indignation. Read.
And trouble.
And trouble, man. By doing what?
By sending evil angels among them.
By doing what?
By sending evil angels among them.
By sending evil angels among them. You hear that? Once they got angels that's evil, by sending evil angels among them. Verse 43.
Psalms 78 and 43. How he had wrought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan. Verse 44. And had turned their rivers into blood.
Most I did all this, man. He turned the rivers into blood. He did all them 10 plagues, man, on the Egyptians, man. By sending, like he said, evil angels to do it. Because remember, all the gods of the nations are idols. They're idols. They're doing idolatry. He ain't with them. That's why he sent evil angels on them. Give me Deuteronomy 32. Start at verse 35. We'll start at 39.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill.
You know? So somebody get killed, what did Most High say?
I kill.
Most High said, he the one that killed, Rick.
And I make alive.
Baby born, the Most High is the one that brought him forth. He said, I kill and I make alive. Rick.
I wound and I heal.
Somebody wounded, the Most High did it to you. Or to us. We ain't void of nothing either. If you get wounded, the Most High said, I'm the one that wounded you. Y'all got a minute for the word? You hear the word of the Most High? But learn about him. Most people don't know him. Y'all don't know him. You know, most people don't know him. I mean, don't wait till he visit you, then what you would have, should have, could have. And you didn't. You was passing down, passing by. You don't wish you had him. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
All of y'all think y'all playing the Most High down like, I ain't got to know about him. I ain't got to deal with him. You don't know him and don't want him. That's why give me Hebrews 10:31. Y'all don't know him, don't want to know him. Hey. But understand this. Read this. 10:31.
Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
It's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the Most High, man. Hebrews 12:29. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. What you gonna do when he comes for you? And you ain't gonna get out of his hand. Read it.
Hebrews 12 and 29. For our power is a consuming fire.
Our power is a consuming fire, man. Deuteronomy 4:24. Hey, Deuteronomy 4 and 24. Our power is a consuming fire. Remember, his throne is fire. His wheels is fire. Fiery strings go right from it. He said he gonna melt you because he's fire. He said, hey, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hand of the living power.
Fries for $2 and your ice cold water for $1. Ice cold water for $3. Welcome to Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood. Get your hot dog.
Hey, what's on your mind, man? What you think? What do you think about that, man? You know it's a lie, right? You know it's a lie, right? Yep, about him being white, being a Caucasian, Jesus being a Caucasian. You ever seen a picture of him in the Bible? Yeah, you see a picture of him in the Bible. You know that. You can see a whole lot of pictures of him in the Bible, just like the one on the ground there. Caught him up on that one. You know, big one they painted their pictures with themselves in the Bible. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, you point at it. What about it? Talk to me. What about you? You know the Most High? Leonardo, you know the Most High? What about you? Hey, what about you? Come on, man. I know you work for the cartel, man. Come on, man. I know you know. Come on. He ain't laughing. Hey, what about y'all? Y'all know the Most High? You know. You said no. Okay, let's see honest. Hey, what about you? Hey, you in the blue glasses, blue shirt. You know the Most High? Nobody. Somebody gotta know the Most High. Hey, brother, you know the Most High? Most High. The Father, Heavenly Father. Hallowed be thy name. We got to know him in the Bible, though, man. I want to bring it forth, man. At least he knows something. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Hey, y'all know the Most High? Y'all that gold hair over there. Y'all doing something. Come on over here and talk to me. Let me see what y'all doing. And what about y'all right there? You, little people right there, right? You know the Most High? Come back here and talk to the elder. Come on. Are you smiling? What about you? You know? Hey, you right there in that black shirt right there. Come here, man. Talk to me, man. Come here. You got a minute? I gotta find somebody that know the Most High. One brother said, he know Most High, hallowed be thy name. You knew that part, didn't he? You knew a little bit of our Father prayer. Hey, what about y'all? Okay, let's see. We can't, most people don't know no more. You know the Most High? You, right there in the blue shirt, the black hat, turn backwards. Hey, y'all know what today is? Hey, you right there. Y'all know what today is? Today is? It's a day for you to worship these idols, huh? Man. Oh, thank the Most High that he brought me out of this darkness that y'all in, man. All praise to the Most High for that. For real, man. Hey, man, huh? Yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy, man. They going to conquerors, man. Gates into the city, but man, they really lost. About to do like 32. Probably about 40.
Deuteronomy 32 and 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
Most I say, he lift up his hand to heaven and say, I live forever, Rick.
Verse 41. If I wet my glittering sword.
Most I got a glittering sword. When he said it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of living power, he said he wet his glittering sword, Rick.
And mine hand take hold on judgment.
His hand take hold on judgment, Rick.
I will render vengeance to mine enemies.
Oh, he said what?
I will render vengeance to mine enemies.
You don't know the Most High, so we're going to do what?
Render vengeance to mine enemies.
They're going to render vengeance to his enemies, man. He got enemies. Read.
and will reward them that hate me.
He reward you that hate him. Understand what opposite is. What you gonna do when he come for you? Amos 3 and 6. What you do when he, what's your method of fighting the Most High when he come for you? Because he coming. He said he's gonna wear his glorious sword and then render vengeance to his enemies and to those that hate him. Read. That's Amos 3 and 6.
Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
A trumpet being blown in the city. I just blowing that trumpet in Israel, blowing the trumpet in Ukraine, blowing the trumpet in Iran, you know, and the trumpet gonna come here in America. Believe that. The fire and sirens. Listen, till the trumpet be blown in the city, and what?
And the people not be afraid.
And the people not be afraid. When you hear them air raid sirens, big.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Most High have not done it?
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Most High have not done it? Big.
Verse 7. Surely the Most High thy power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
He revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Okay. See you in your regular way. You're not playing that role today, right? That's a good thing. We just talk about the Most High. Don't you want to learn about the Most High? You do? I'll come to the Bible. I'm not talking about the way we think. Because everybody have their own way of how they believe in him. But as far as what the Bible really says is very important to know how he talks about himself in the Bible. Say what? Y'all go back where? Commercial?
You got a question?
You got a question? Okay, hold on. Okay. Go to the mic. Go into the mic so I can hear you.
So why?
Hey, hold up. Don't spray it.
They can.
Wait a minute. Go back.
Go back. Spray it. Somebody came up there and did something. I want to make sure it's clean. Say what? What? Aliens? Reptiles?
Why is that? They can't love you.
They can't what?
Why is that they're so afraid of the animals? They're school streets, but you know,
We're gonna pray the mic for you, so you can play.
everybody should love everybody. You know,
That's not gonna happen.
but it should.
I know it should, but it ain't gonna happen until the kingdom. It's gonna happen when the Most High bring righteousness on this earth.
But you gotta understand the Most High created everything.
He created everything, but he created evil too. Give me that in Isaiah 45 and 7. He created evil too. You know why? Why evil had to be created? Because we ate of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Before that, everybody obeyed. Everybody was, like you said, it was supposed to be right. Everybody was right until we ate of the, Adam and Eve ate of that tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That's why, look at this.
So where does the aliens come from?
Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Who does this?
I, the Most High, do all these things.
Most High does that. So it is what it is. I mean, if we didn't eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, there wouldn't be no evil.
But let me tell you this. Okay, you guys preach. You gotta forgive people for sins, right? So when they did eat of the tree, they had to be forgiven of that sin, right?
They had to be forgiven for that sin?
They're preaching in the church, forgive people for their sins.
Yeah, but they don't teach what sin is. What's sin? Get the definition of sin, 1 John 3 and 4.
Evil, right?
Hmm?
Sin is evil, right?
No, sin is this.
Evil.
1 John 3 and 4. This is the definition of sin right here. We're going to be evil if you don't do what he say do. Really.
1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
In church, they teach you not under the law.
You know what? I'm not going to talk about the church because there's a lot of things that are being done in these churches that people don't know about, and you got pastors up there standing there preaching the word and telling you to be this and be that, but when they go home, they're a totally different person.
Right?
So I'm not, you know, I'm not into all that.
Right. And that's what you understand this. What I've been talking about all day long is they tell you that you're not under the law. They tell you you're a Gentile. They say you've been grafted in. You got to run around the church like a chicken with his head cut off. That's the whole. That's the Holy Ghost. But it's supposed to, the Holy Spirit supposed to bring all things back to remembrance. And for anything to come into your remembrance, it means you got to be learning something. And what you got to be learning is what the word of the Bible is really talking about. Only way you know him is you know you can, like I'm going through scripture after scripture about him only, the Most High. Period. I can go to scripture only about Mashiach Yahushua, the world falsely called Jesus Christ. That's not his name, but you know people use it as his name because they put it in the Bible. Because they had our Bible for umpteen years. We was in slavery. They gave us the Bible.
Do you know who King James is?
Yeah.
Do you know who he was?
I got a picture of him.
Do you know who he was and the type of lifestyle he lived?
I know who he was. He ruled Scotland, he ruled Ireland, he ruled England. All three places. His grandmother was Queen Elizabeth, her sister.
Do you know who he was married to?
Who was married to? I don't know. I forgot who was married to. But the thing about it is, he didn't write the Bible. He ordained it to be written, but he didn't write the Bible himself. But he was of the tribe of Judah. He was an Israelite.
Why did he put his name on that Bible? Why they got his name on that Bible?
Why got his name on the Bible? Because Moses look, give me Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 7 of me. One way or another, he gotta make it happen. No. Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 13, I think.
You guys shouldn't put horns on Jesus. That's not
13. Well, right there, you asked me what I what?
I love everybody. I love the reptiles.
Read this.
Everything. Everybody.
Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 13. When the righteous was sold, she forsook him not.
So the Bible is what it's talking about, the wisdom of the Most High. When we were sold into captivity, slavery, and bondage, you know, the Most High didn't allow the Bible to forsake us. Read.
But delivered him from sin. She went down with him into the pit.
That we're going to go into captivity, slavery, and bondage on those slave ships and so forth. And our Bible going to be given to someone else. So it went down with us into the pits. Read.
Verse 14. And left him not in bondage,
captivity. Didn't leave us in captivity. Read.
Till she brought him the scepter of the kingdom.
The powers and authority of the king. That's what we at right now. Trying to get our people to come out of gross darkness, gross ignorance, and come to realize that we got to come back to the Most High's rules and regulations, his laws. He gave us moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws that we're following right now as the Israelites. I don't see people, no church is not telling you that you have to keep the laws of the Most High. They don't know anything about it. I mean, what holy day are they really getting ready to honor right now? What's coming up for the church? What do you think? The next holiday they're gonna honor is what? 4th of July. The preacher's 4th of July. You know that. What was we at in 1776 as a people? 7/4/1776. Where were we at as a people? We were in captivity, slavery, and bondage. That's why I tell you that the Bible's not going, the wisdom of the Bible not going to leave us in captivity, man, in bonds, man. We're going to follow us wherever we go. That we can get it, you know. They tampered with it. We just don't know how they tampered with it. Took scriptures out, they put things in. You know, I mean, for real. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Read.
And power against those that oppressed him.
Against who? Against who?
The Most High.
I'm not.
He's reading it. And power against those that oppress him.
Gave us power against those that oppressed us. And that's the power that we have right now with these scriptures. The word of the Most High. Ain't no more power. Ain't no more power than the truth. Nothing more powerful than his truth. And most people ain't know what the truth is. Is that it? Read.
As for them that accuse him, she shewed them to be liars.
So we hear those that accuse us of everything. It's our fault. It's our fault. It's our fault. We let them know that they are what?
Liars.
Liars, man. Come on, from the womb. This is what they do. Look what they have done. So now that we know that they have lied, you gonna believe the lie or you gonna believe the truth? What's the truth? Most people don't even know what the truth is. What's the truth? What do you think the truth is? First and foremost is what? Opposite of the truth is opposite of a
It's what's here right now.
yeah.
We're here.
Let's get the truth. Psalm 119, 142. I want to say, we've been taught a certain way to believe, but when you really look at what the scripture says pertaining to these definitions, it's altogether different because they don't, like, you should know that if you went to church. They should be able to taught you this. Read this.
Psalms 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The law of the Most High, the laws that he gave us is the truth. That's the truth. Hmm? Hold the mic up.
The floods because he killed everybody and all, just these disasters that's happening and then the world is getting ready to flood. The people are in trouble. There's a danger that's coming.
Oh, yeah, it's already here.
But it's something worse coming.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. It's written in the Bible I was going to read.
Yeah, but it's coming sooner than what the people think.
Yeah.
This place is supposed to be flooded. They're telling people you're going to have to go to the mountains. They already know this. All this is going to be turned upside down.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So thank you. Your word was beautiful. I appreciate it.
I probably showed you how my side look. So you'll know that you won't think that he's no so-called white man.
Oh, I even know how it looked in London. You should see the pictures they got
In London?
in Europe.
Oh, in Europe? Oh, yeah? How he look? Black, right? Yeah. That's why I said when they come over here, everybody from over there, from overseas, they come over here, they look at this, they laugh at it. They say that's a lie. They understand that. But here in America, this Babylon the Great, man, this bad boy, this Babylon the Great right here, for real. All right. Stay up. Hey, here, take a card. You can look at our, I'm gonna give you a card to look at our YouTube page. Have a good day.
Oh, there's no question. Wait, like, speaking in the mic, you said, talk to them about that's the same time we're seeing it. Speaks for like a no, I've never seen it. I only like heard about it.
All right. It's amazing how people that come from Europe, they know a whole lot more than what people know here. I know that. You've really been dumbed down. Spiritual darkness, man.
French fries for $2 and your high school water for
Any of y'all got any questions?
Hollyood. Get your coffee back, please. $4 and high school water. I said high school.
Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 10. And y'all believe in God? Y'all believe in the Most High? I know y'all have a God that y'all believe in, right? That was y'all call him, right? Read it.
Deuteronomy 7 and 10. And repay them that hate him to their face.
The Most High said he gonna repay them that hate him where?
To their face.
Get in your face. You know that's a brother. Get up in your face, man. He said, what are you gonna do?
And repay them that hate him to their face.
He said he gonna repay you that hate him to your face, man. Who hate him? Who's the enemy of the Most High? Let's find out. Give me Psalms 83rd chapter. Most High got those that hate him. Most High got those that hate him. I don't care how y'all call on the name of Jesus. Y'all love him. You don't know him. He said, I come in the bottom of the book. You got to show him in Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua and on, all the way to Malachi, and all throughout the Apocrypha. He said, I come in the volume of the book, is written, and the volume of the book is written of him. You got to show him everywhere. Not just what you think and how you feel in your mind. Come on, read this. And 1.
Psalms 83 and 1. A song or psalm of a song. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. Verse 2.
It's on and off, ain't it? And it's on off. It's on and off, ain't it? It's, yeah. It's on?
Not on.
Paying attention at all, man.
Read this.
Psalms 83 and 1. A song or psalm of a song. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold,
Wi-Fi stripping? Huh? Wi-Fi stripping? No, that's all right. I forgot. That's okay. Good. That's all right. I forgot it. I'll tell you that.
All right.
What you got? Read this.
Psalms 83 and 1. A song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. Verse 2. For, lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
That's hey, the Most High got enemies, and I myself shall have enemies. He said they're making an uproar. Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
People hate the Most High. People hate a Mashiach ever shine. And he said they lifted up their head in pride. In pride. That's why give me 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. What would do that? Say people don't lift up their head in pride. You lift up their head, they think they're better than everybody. That's why look, what's gonna happen to y'all in these last days, right?
2nd Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Say many great miseries gonna happen to those that dwell in this world, man, that we're in right now. Why?
Because they have walked in great pride.
Because they have walked in great pride, man. Say great misery is gonna come upon people, man, because they have walked in great pride. That's why they're lifting up their head, thinking they all that. Go back to Psalms 83rd chapter. Most High got enemies and those that hate him. Read this.
Psalms 83 and 1. A song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. Verse 2. For, lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Most High's enemies making an uproar. Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that hate the Most High have lifted up their head in pride. That's why it's going to be great misery on this earth, because of great pride in this earth in these last days. A lot of y'all prideful. That's why I say he's going to burn you up. Read.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Y'all taking crafty counsel against the Most High people. We the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
Who more hidden than us? I got how many? 147? How many different identities we have concerning who we are? There was about 147, isn't it? Huh?
So he said 120.
No, it's more than that. He's been out here. It's way more than that. I know it's more than 120. I got 17 in one day down Skid Row. 17, straight up. When it started, when I first started down Skid Row. You know how many it is? About 147? No, you wouldn't know. You ain't, that's something that I've been doing, huh? You gonna find that ain't no Wikipedia. You gonna find what I've been doing on no Wikipedia. Unless they mocking what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like me asking people, what's your nationality? What's your race, brother? You know, you need to start asking again. I mean, these were some outrageous names of what they said as far as their race is. Hey, brother, what do you consider your race? What do you consider your race?
Mike, you want me to talk?
I got a mic right there.
All right. I consider my race to be elite.
Be what?
To be elite, black elite.
Black elite? 148. See what I mean? 148. Hey, I like that, brother. I like that. That's all right. Hey.
I got to think of a few right now.
Black elite. Yeah, hey, top of the game, right? Hey, what's happening? What's going on? Come back here and talk to me. I don't know what you said. Huh? What? I don't know if you say something you don't. What? Hey, where y'all from? Jamaica? Trinidad? Kenya? Oh yeah? Kenya. Kenya. Okay, well they took us from Kenya and brought us over to Trinidad and Jamaica, so hey.
She don't believe in the Most High.
She don't? That's okay, well, hey. Psalm 96 and 5. Huh, you know, it's all right. It's all right, you ain't got to believe in them. Look what it tell us. Read.
Psalms 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They believe in idols anyway. Tell her who they believe in. All the gods of the nations are idols. That's why she said don't believe in the Most High. Read.
But the Most High made the heavens.
Or they believe in the sun, the moon, stars, the comets, whatever you name it, in the sky. They believe in. Most High didn't call it. He called Shem. He didn't call it Haman. Anyhow, go back to Psalm 83rd chapter. So the Most High got enemies, he got those that hate him. Read this.
Psalms 83 and 4. They